for Sunday night. We have 94 laps on hand for everybody tonight at the sold out, standing room only Talladega Superspeedway. Perfect conditions tonight. 94 laps, the competition caution at lap 10. After that, we're going to let them rip. 17 cars, 16 cars have signed up for tonight, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us. Glad you're here. The grid is still forming as everybody's getting into their sim rigs. We finally roll off. Congratulations to first timer Jordan Hale. Puts it on the pole, make his presence known. Sean Cunningham's going to share the front row. Ty Williams, Landon Sprinkle, row 2. Justin Thaler, Robert Olavison, row 3. Chris Thaler, Jason Huffman, row 4. Clarence Prince, Brandon Thaler, row 5. Kevin Mayer and Joseph Phillips, row 5. Super Speedway racing should be interesting tonight. There's Jordan Hale in the 44, your pole sitter. .6 miles on the Super Speedway. Flat out bump drafting. Should be a lot of fun. All right. Everybody's getting their tires warmed up. Barney is getting ready to pull off onto the pit lane. .44 Jordan Hale in his first Midwest Motorsports race.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
I hope a little bit early, Daryl. Daryl, now we get in the Geico restart zone. Ty Williams in the snap-on 81. His teammate Don Cunningham on the outside. Justin Thaler in the 2. Looks a little different as well. Here we go down the back stretch. Everybody's take your time. We got 94 laps to figure this thing out. They're already making drastic moves as Sean Cunningham and Ty Williams duck down on the inside lane in front of the pole sitter, Jordan. Justin Thaler jumps out in front of Landon Sprinkle. We go to the outside lane. Chris Thaler in the chrome Dark Horse Mustang on the inside of the sun. Justin Thaler in the Castrol number 2. All right, I got my chat pulled up. If you're here, let me know. Thanks to everybody for joining us at YouTube, the new home of Midwest Motorsports. We had a couple of pit lane starters. We'll get back to those guys. That would include Trevor Mack, Eric Taylor, Michael Harris, Joseph Phelps, Brandon Cotton, all carrying penalties. We'll see if they can catch back up to the field, or at least try to stay. Everybody's on their own. Joseph Phelps, I believe, is going to be somebody to watch for. But those guys definitely need to get hooked up somehow. Keep from going a lap down. They're going to be fighting for that lucky dog spot. That's right. What's up, Cody? Good to see you, man. I see you've been working hard on your YouTube shorts from Monza. Looking good, man. Thanks for promoting the league and promoting your channel. Thanks for joining me tonight. Justin Thaler and Landon Sprinkle have worked that outside lane. Get enough momentum to carry down in front of the CCR Motorsports guy, Landon Sprinkle. Getting a good push through Justin Thaler. See if they're slipping the corners too. Got the nose. Flirting with danger early, pushing in the corner. Landon Sprinkle get some air on his nose. Pull that engine down. What they look like from static cams. Man, I love super speedway racing. Either you love it or you hate it. You have a competition caution at the rules for this season. '77 of Kevin Mayer in the Best Pro Shops machine. Taking a risk. Now he's got the 22 Robert Olabison on the inside. Back up front, it's Landon Sprinkle. Broken off the 2 car for now. We do have some teammates here working together. 71 and the 81 are teammates. CCR Motorsports, I think. I gotta admit, that monster number 71 looks pretty awesome. Oh, buddy, somebody's blowing up already. Landon Sprinkle, what happened? Did blow his engine up already? Thank goodness for that fast repair. All right, back up front, Ty Williams in the 81. It's hooked up with number 2, Justin Thaler. Coming across the lane, so I don't have to tick her up. There we go. My bad. Justin Thaler getting a lot of points. We're looking for lap number 10. Top 3 have broken away. Kevin Mayer has the fastest lap of the race so far. And you can see on the track map, those guys that started from pit lane are going to be in jeopardy here pretty soon. Going a lap down. Only one of you is going to get the lucky dog. Aaron Holroyd and Trevor McLaughlin have hooked up. Hopefully they'll be able to make it without going a lap down. Working on another lap. Eric Thaler's all by himself. Michael Harris Jr. and number 40 all by himself as well. Brandon Cotton has hooked up with Joseph Phelps. Brandon Cotton is another CCR Motorsports guy. You can see on the hood, on his quarter panel. I expect him to work with the 71 and the 81 as well. No change up front. Justin Thaler, Ty Williams, Don Cunningham. These guys know what's up. Just trying to make it to the caution this time by. down the backstretch. No points. They're racing already. And they're wrecking. Unbelievable. Coming to comp caution. I have no idea why. Oh, and then Ty Williams unintentionally catches Jason Huffman, I believe. Ugh. Not sure why they broke off. There's no points to be won. John Cunningham's going to get away with it. What happened? Here they are. Anybody get a push? Justin Taylor's leading. He goes up to keep the 81 behind him. 81 tries to cross over. Let's see if Justin Taylor goes back down. He does. Now there's overlap. Justin Taylor sees him. He's got plenty of room. Here comes the 71. 71, Sean Cunningham comes down. 81's Ty Williams. He's all the way down on the yellow line. Justin Taylor's left room for the 71 as well. And the 71 just left rears the 2 car. That might have been net code. I'm looking for Sean Cunningham. Yeah, it's contact. That's unfortunate. We're going around. Back to live action now. Race off the pit lane. Pit road. See if I can get somebody to talk to here. Bear with me. Man, I was not expecting that this early. Not expecting them to be wrecking coming to the comp caution. Let's see if we can check in with our resident chef. Hey, Aaron Holroyd, it's James Johnson in the booth. You got me?
I got you, James. How you doing?
Hey, I'm great, man. I'm great. How are you, sir?
Doing good now. I mean, I knew we had a comp caution, so I wasn't too worried about my pit lane start. So doing good, feeling good.
Looks like you hooked up with Trevor Mack there to make sure you guys stayed on the right, on the lead lap. How did that work out? Did you guys talk about that beforehand?
No, but I was pulling like when I lost Phelps and Cotton for their pit thing. I decided I was just gonna hit the brakes a little more and let off. I was going about 70% until he caught up to me. It's just so we can kind of keep that gap from everybody else. I wasn't too worried about going a lap down because those guys were going to go down before we were. So I just wanted to, I mostly wanted to help just and use less fuel, and actually got me a couple positions coming out of the pit. So it helped pretty good.
Right on, right on. Well, comp caution is going to reset everything. Looks like we're going to have a little more to go still before you choose. I'll let you choose your lane here. You probably already know what you want. You know, I really enjoyed the cool down lap episode with Ant Castro that you did. If you guys haven't had a chance, go to the YouTube channel, look for the cool down lap podcast. You had a whole hour with Ant. It was great. How was that experience? What was that like for you?
It was good. I mean, we talked about it kind of going into what we're going to be going over, and we thought it was maybe going to be 25, 30 minutes. And he looks at it and goes, "Holy cow, it's been an hour." I'm like, "Good Lord." He's like, "I just got lost talking." He was actually, it flowed really nice. I enjoyed the conversation. We hope to see you here for a long more time. I certainly agree with that statement.
Yeah, no doubt. Amazing time flies when you're having fun. We're
Right.
going back to the green. So, yeah, just want to say thanks for doing the cool down lap. Once again, YouTube, go to the cool down lap and check it out. Aaron Holroyd, get to know him. And yeah, look forward to talking to you. I might pull you back in here before the race is over.
Sounds good. I hope. If not, I hope to see you in Victory Lane.
All right, that sounds great too. All right, that's Aaron Holroyd. I'll put him on definite, maybe I'll just keep him in the booth. All right. So hopefully we got all the wrecking out of the way. Back up front, Sean Cunningham in the 71 is going to start us off. From the front, chooses the inside. Everybody came to pit. Some guys got repairs. Ty Williams, especially. Did he make it back? Yes, he did. Landon Sprinkle. All right, so we got a full field now. Lined up. Ready to come back to take the green. And they're off. Up front, Sean Cunningham gets a great start as they all take off into turn one at Talladega Superspeedway Racing. No more planned cautions, only natural cautions from here on out. Got two lanes working, 77 Kevin Mayer on the outside. And I hate the way the camera switches to the back of the cars. Going down the super stretch, I'll try to see that. Oh, Justin Thaler thinks about going down the 71. Glad he didn't. 77 and the 44, I've made that outside lane work. Dropped down in front of the restart leader to 71. Let's see if Clarence Prince in the 83 can push the number 2 to the front, outside lane, working with the 15 to 7 and Aaron Holroyd in the 73. Down the back stretch. Try to get him there. Still the back of the cars. Sorry guys, I don't really control all of the camera angles. Lots of moving on the 22. Black car with the white stripes behind Sean Cunningham. All right, the Thaler brothers have hooked up front. They are rolling. 2 gets credit for leading that lap. Kevin Mayer in the 77 pushing the 83 in the corners. All right, 15 pushing the 2. Are they going to abandon? Yes, they do. The high line, drop down to the low line. That leaves 73 Aaron Holroyd out there on his own with Landon Sprinkle in 37, 73, 37. You're not seeing things. Single file up front. Landon Sprinkle looking at the back with Aaron Holroyd's Coast Guard Camaro. Aaron Holroyd drops down in front of 77. Single file now back to Joseph Phelps. Ty Williams still in the pits. Oh, brutal. Oh, no, he's not. My timing has messed with me a little bit. Sorry about that. Super unfortunate for Jason Huffman in the 4. I guess as he's calling it a day. Thaler. They are related. Accident waiting to happen. Just a matter of time. You got one car way up high. Big movement by Brandon Thayer. Let's see if he can work with the 44 to Jordan Hale. Brandon Thayer does have a win this year at Watkins Glen on his birthday. 64. See if these guys can keep it clean. You got Trevor Mack and the Ghost, number 99, right behind him. Trevor McLaughlin has the 5 of Brandon Cotton working with him, along with Ty Williams in the 81. Oh, that was almost a, oh my gosh. Kevin Mayer in the 77 sends the 99 up the road. Whew. Great reaction time there by Trevor Mack. I don't know what he did to deserve that one, but great piece of driving there by Trevor McLaughlin. Credit where credit is due. No change up front. These guys are hooked up. Aaron Holward is caught on at the back of Clarence Prince. So the top 5 cars now have broken about a 3-second gap for the 44. Of your pole sitter, Jordan Hale. This is where you want to stay, you gotta have a teammate. Unfortunately, that the 77 ran up into Trevor McLaughlin now. And this group of 5 really needs to work together. See 3 CCR Motorsports guys in this group with Trevor Mack and Michael Harris. Joining in the back. Good to see you, Michael. Glad to see you racing tonight. Michael's been known to join me in the booth for a couple of races. Back up front. These guys are just cranking out laps, getting a good enough gap, good enough distance. And then almost 4 seconds back to Kevin Mayer in this group. We'll ride with these guys. They're at least 2 wide for now. 57 of Joe Phelps hanging out. In the back. This is a fixed setup league, but of course you can adjust several things like your center steering wheel, your brake wheel offset, brake cylinders, I guess, just in case. The trail brake to get the car to turn or get up in the draft, keep from bumping them too hard. The gap has grown to 4.5 seconds now for this group from the leaders. Don't forget, you can join us, Midwest-Motorsports.com. Signups are always free and always open. If next gen is your thing, Sunday nights are available, 7 p.m. session open. Midwest-Motorsports.com. Entries are always free and always open.
Are you tired of milquetoast lawless racing and ready for a real league? Then you need Midwest Motorsports. Our iRacing Cup, Truck, and Road Series are unrivaled and make grown men cry. Featuring active race control and an active Discord server. Say goodbye to cheese wagon free-for-alls and hello to the best league racing you'll find anywhere. Want more? Who doesn't? Catch our weekly podcast, complete with member interviews, race reviews, standing updates, and rig tips and tricks. Live race broadcasts with announcer commentary.
And Ty Williams in the 81 in the red car. Jason Huffman gets in between them.
Fridays, Truck Series. Sundays, Cup Series. Tuesdays, Road Series. Visit Midwest-Motorsports.com to sign up for free and see if you have what it takes to not finish last. Our next season starts soon. Scan the QR code to sign up now, unless you like being taken out in Turn 1 by news.
Almost 7 seconds the gap now. Sorry about that. Top 4 in the pit lane. All right, that tells us 26. 13, so we got about 14 laps. For fuel. Green flag stops. Sorry, I got crossed up. A little distracted. All good. Thanks to everybody again. All right, 15 in the 2. Eric Thaler, Justin Thaler come out with the lead. Aaron Holroyd in 73. In third place. Clarence Prince not too far behind. All right, everybody's made their second stop. Let's see who gets hooked up. Eric and Justin hooked up front. Then Clarence and Brandon Cotton. In this group, let's check these guys out. Brandon Cotton and Ty Williams. Everybody's on the lead lap. Oh, no, I'm showing Ty Williams a lap down. This is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Up front looks like Aaron Holroyd is caught the top 3. Top 2 at least. So this is good. Taylor Brothers, then Aaron Holroyd. And Brandon Cotton, currently P4. 81's a lap car. And then the 22 in this group of Robert Olavison with Kevin Mayer and Joe Phelps, then Clarence Prince. So, oh my goodness, let's go. Clarence Prince has called this group. And where's the 99, Trevor McLaughlin? He's back here with the 71 and Michael Harris, 71 Sean Cunningham. Sorry for the silence, trying to figure out where to go next, what to do, what to watch. Up front, the Taylor brothers with Aaron Holroyd. Get them all in the same shot. All right, we can talk about Cup Series points if you like. Midwest Motorsports is not boring, or the point series and the racing. Chris Taylor has joined this group now. Get on the number 7 to make it back up. Set this a lap down. How did 7 go a lap down? 47 seconds in the pits. That may have been a drive-through. See if I can get some info from race control here. Yep, 7 and 81 got drive-throughs. All right, there's the 64 and the 44. They are now a lap down as well. Their pit stop did not go as planned. Oh, unfortunate for our pole sitter. Oh, 7 poking out He's a lap down. So the top 3 cars are on the lead lap. The next 3 cars are a lap down. They can get outside lane going and get their lap back. That would be cool. But you're 6 seconds back. This group, 4th through 7th, 8th. Can they hang out? Can they make up 7 seconds? They've got to work together in order to do it. All right, where was I before I was so caught up with what was going on up in the front with those cars as they were coming up to lap this group? Ty Williams is your current points leader, 27 points ahead of the number 2, Justin Thaler, and then Eric Thaler, only 7 points back from Justin. So 2 and the 15 here, separated by 7 points in the overall championship. So the Thaler brothers have a lot to play for, especially if they can trap the 81 a lap down. '73 Aaron Holroyd has got plenty of experience running with this group. A couple notable drivers missing tonight. Dustin Reinstedel, currently 4th in the pit in the points. Gonna have to be one of his drop races. He's been out on the golf course coaching his college team this weekend, so we miss you, Dustin. I only speak for myself. I don't speak for anybody else. Not sure everybody misses you. I do. But don't tell anybody. Got room in the booth for you. Send me a message. This goes out to you, Dustin, if you're watching. That's the lead group. Let's go back and watch Joseph Phelps as he has passed Clarence Prince and Braden Cotton. Got up here with 77 of Kevin Mayer. Is this group about 7 seconds behind the leaders? Going to be 4th through 8th. Five gives the 83 a good push. 57 goes up and the 83 goes around. We'll watch it again. Is there a wrecking? Oh, Clarence Prince sends the 5 around. Not sure if that was after the fact or not. 5 does a good job locking them up. We are yellow. That was unfortunate, unnecessary. This is going to bunch us back up together. Here we go. The 83 gets up to the 57, third and fourth in line. Then right about here, 83 is going to catch up to the 57. 57's going left and right. Second car in line. Third car in line is the 83. Clarence Prince. The 5 behind is Brandon Cotton in the fourth car in line here. The 5 gives the 83 a little nudge here in the corner, while the 57 is off center. 83 goes sideways a little bit, then ends up comes back down, sends the 57 up into the wall. 5 sends the 83 the rest of the way around. 22 crashes into 83. '83 and the 5 are arguing over real estate. 83 tank slapping, ends up hitting the right rear of the 5, sending him around. I don't think that was intentional, but you never know. Hopefully, those drivers can work it out. It was just awkward the way the 5 hit the 83 into the 57. That's my estimation of what happened here. 5 gives the 83 a little awkward push at just the wrong time when the 57 is not up to him. Here's the 5 pushing the 83 into the 57. And 57 comes back up across 83's nose. The 83 sends the 5 around just to give him another 4X. All right. That's over. Everybody comes in to get gas, I believe. You do have a lucky dog. It's going to be Brandon Thayer. So Aaron was able to stay away from that one. Let's see what I can find here. I don't know about you, but this has been a pretty exciting race so far. Thanks to everybody on YouTube land joining us. Hey, Landon, it's James in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
I'm great, Landon. I'm great, man. You had a pretty eventful start there. Did you blow up? What happened? How'd you get caught up with a blown motor?
Yeah, I got too hot. I stayed too close to Justin, trying to pull away, and ended up blowing the motor up. So I had to use the fast repair and come in. So
Right.
It's been eventful.
Did they give you any warning or anything? Did you know it was coming, or?
No, my crew chief didn't give me any kind of warning, so I thought I was doing a pretty good job maintaining it, but obviously I didn't. So
What do you think about this oval stuff in super speedway racing?
I like it. It's a lot of fun. Had a blast this weekend running trucks, and so far still fun even though I'm lapped down. Having a blast.
Right on. Well, I thought I'd just pull you up. I saw you down there all by yourself down there, and just want to let you know there's a lot of people riding with you, man. We got a couple of watchers on YouTube joining us tonight too, and yeah, thinking about you, man. So let's go racing the rest of the way, man. Thanks for joining me.
No problem. Sounds good.
All right, that's Landon Sprinkle. He's the lap down. Maybe he'll get a lucky dog if there is another one. There might not be, but there might. You never know. That's why we run the race. All right, so the good news is we're bunched back up. That means we're going to go pack racing again. I think it's good news. Not quite to the halfway point of the race. Second caution is out. Lights are out of the pace car, so we're going to go to green. All right. Here we go. Eric Taylor steps on the loud pedal in the 15 on the outside, the godfather of Midwest Motorsports, as his brother Justin Taylor in the 2. Right behind him. Now hopefully they're going to hook up with Aaron Holroyd, the 73, third car on the inside. Outside lane, we got the 77, Kevin Mayer. Clarence Prince in the 83 Red Bull with Sean Cunningham in the 71. Also on the outside lane. All right, the brothers Taylor hooked up. Got Aaron Holroyd and Joe Phelps down low. Up high, it's Michael Harris, fourth car on the outside. With Sean Cunningham, Clarence Prince, and Kevin Mayer leading. And now Kevin Mayer comes across the line in first place after a good bump from the 83. Hard to hold a steady line. You see the cars going back and forth. We'll ride with Aaron Holroyd. See if we can go in his helmet. What he sees. Makes it look easy from here, but these cars are going left and right beside you. You really got to hang on. Nice steady wheel here from Aaron. You're going to reel in, get it good. Tuck up to the back of Justin Taylor right in front of him. There we go, though. Zigzags, we got another car on the outside of us. Aaron Holroyd, it looks like we got a change up front as the 77 drops down in front of the 15. That leaves the outside lane. Three wide now, look out. That didn't take long. Three wide racing at Talladega. Midwest Motorsports style. This is what we get. Middle lane dropping back quite a bit now. As the cooler heads prevail. We got teammates hooked up on the outside lane. Oh, and they hooked. Ty Williams hooked him just as I was talking about him. Lined up with Sean Cunningham, and next thing you know, kablamo. Teammates, hooking teammates is the theme for tonight. Luckily, wasn't worse for him there. Sean Cunningham was hooked up with Ty Williams. It's very rare for Ty Williams to be involved in two awkward pushes like this. Sorry, give me 1 second. I want to make sure we get a real good picture here of what's going on. Come on. Reset, please. And my cameras have decided to quit working. Don't worry, I'm trying to refresh. All right, don't worry, I will fast forward to it. I don't know why. My cameras won't let me. Camera. Hello. Testing, testing. Is this thing working? Is SDK gone crazy? Is it just me? All right, hang out. I'm trying. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. And I have no SDK. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got it. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Here we are. We're live. I still want to see what happened, so give me a second. I mean, it was Sean Cunningham and... All right, bear with me. We're going to figure this out. I want to see what happens. That happened desperately because it didn't look like it was too awkward of a push from a lap down Ty Williams. Not going to let you miss any green flag racing. Of course, everybody's come down. These guys making their way back to the pits. After the wreck, here we go. Barney comes out. All right, we'll go from here. We'll do chopper cam again. All right, watch the outside lane. 81, the 5, and the 71 are all hooked up. 71 goes down low, and 81 keeps his foot in it, which he should. 71 comes right back up or across the nose. 81 into the 5 just barely. 83 misses. Oh, the 44 into the 7 down low. Everybody's trying to avoid the best they can. All right, that's what happened. Just crossed up. 71 came across the nose up of the 81, and 81 I think was trying to avoid as well. So we're back live. Like I said, you haven't missed anything. Perfect timing as the lights are out on the pace car. Once again, I apologize for the technical glitch there. Good news is we figured it out. My man Josh Watt reset me. Wake it back up. All right. Kevin Mayer in 77 is your leader. He will be the control car. Taylor brothers down low. They're probably okay with that. They have help from Brandon Cotton. In the 5 car, as Barney pulls off, working lap 49. It'll be 44 laps to go. When we come back green, all right, I guess the 15 is the control car down low. 77 drops down as quickly as he can. Aaron Holroyd on his own in the outside lane as the 22 behind him. Aaron Holroyd stuck in no man's land with no help. Top 3 pulling away just slightly. Aaron Holroyd's going to be on the outside with Brandon Cotton. They work their way down and around. Into turn 3. We're all back together once again. Trevor McLaughlin in the 99 on his own back there. Brandon Cotton has found himself in no man's land again. No drafted partner. With the 22 in front. A little bit squirrely. Trying to gather it up, and he does. Aaron Holroyd has lost the top 3. Was in a great spot earlier. Caution definitely hurt him. Let's see what Sean Cunningham can do. And the Monster Energy number 71 with his teammates. The 40 is Michael Harris Jr., not a teammate. Definitely has a pretty sensitive steering here. Really glad that hasn't ended up hurting anybody yet. Clarence Prince looks like he got into the 81 of Ty Williams there. That could have been ugly. Not the way Ty Williams wanted his race to go today. And they're 3 wide up front. As everybody is caught back up to Eric Thaler and Justin Thaler. This is Talladega Superspeedway Racing. Ooh, the 77 Bass Pro Shops had a hard time keeping it straight. Aaron Holroyd goes 3 wide. Now back to 2. Pack Racing is back. Aaron Holroyd with the lead. Drops down in front of Eric and Justin. We got Michael Harris and Chris Thaler, who's a lap down, the second car on the outside, 1 lap down. 40 of Michael Harris Jr. or Chris Taylor's not. I apologize. He was the benefactor of a lucky dog. Well, all right. So we got Aaron Holroyd leading the Godfather and the CEO of Midwest Motorsports down low. Outside, Michael Harris with Chris Thaler in the outside lane. Sean Cunningham. Oh, Sean Cunningham cuts across the nose of Landon Sprinkle. And Sprinkle, does he catch it? Oh, no. There we go. So hard to keep these next-gen cars straight. It seems like everybody's, man. Hard to know exactly who to follow here. I'll do my best. '71 drops down in front of Landon Sprinkle. That leaves the 5 on the outside. Sprinkle comes up, gets into the 5. So far, the 5's doing a good job of keeping it. Gets into the outside wall just barely. Sprinkle goes back down, but here comes the 5. Oh, Sprinkle gets caught up with the 44 of Jordan Hale, and Sprinkle now is tank slapping. He's swatting flies inside the cockpit. We are in real time. You can watch the steering wheel. Landon Sprinkle 77 comes down. And there he gets crossed up. Now he's swatting flies. I got it. I think I got it. Oh, I don't got it. Lock her down. That's the worst that happens. Take your chance. Consider ourselves lucky. All right, back to live racing. We got some more pitters. The leaders are coming down to pit lane. Get some more fuel. Race off pit lane. Eric Thaler in the 15 gets it. Aaron Holroyd's going to restart second. Then Justin Thaler. Don't know if anybody's going to stay out. All right, Landon has exited the pit lane. He's all good there. We might be able to pull him up since Landon is not right now actively doing anything with him. Let's see if I can get him. Hey, Landon, it's James in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Man, that was a little sketchy. We saw you in the car swatting flies. Looks like you were going left and right. You almost saved it, man. What was that like?
Didn't feel natural, I'll say that much.
Yeah. Well, you kept it off the wall. You might have just barely touched it there at the very end, but you know, you've already used your fast repair. We mentioned that. Any other damage to the car? You're working on a limped car or what?
Had a minute and a half repairs. I didn't take it. The car seems to be doing okay. No vibrations in the steering wheel or anything like that. So feel okay. But yeah, had a car come down, and I had to check up, and then got turned. I guess the person behind didn't see it, so but it's all good.
Yep, that's racing. You're right. It could have been a lot worse, man. So,
Oh
anyway,
yeah,
just in with you. Make sure the driver was okay before we go back green here.
we're good to go, man.
All right. Good luck. We'll be watching you, Landon. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. That's Landon Sprinkle. Did the driver's okay? We'll check to the. Make sure you got 10 fingers, 10 toes. Catch your breath. Clarence Prince is going to be the control car this time. Everybody chooses which lane they want, inside or outside. All right, Clarence Prince in the 83 is your control car. Goes the outside lane, so he will be the first one to start off. Don't look now, Ty Williams in the 81 is back on the lead lap. Do not count him out. Do not. Will not count Ty Williams out ever. If he's in it, he's going to try his best to get back on the lead lap. And then up front, he's got some work to do. But he can do it. 35 laps when we go back green. This time by, we'll go green. All right, here we go. Clarence Prince gets on it. As soon as he come up to the blue restart zone, it's gonna jump out to early lead. Won't take long for the field to catch him. Justin Thaler is hung out on the outside lane with Brandon Cotton. We saw what happened earlier this race with Justin in the lead. See if they can keep a straight line this time. So far, so good. Going right by you. Oh no. Start jump? I'm not sure exactly what that was for. Let's see, why are these guys having to do a drive-through? That is, oh my goodness. Clarence Prince and Eric Thaler having to do a drive-through. Black flag for jumping the start. '83 and 15 hit black flags for start jumping. Did not see that coming. All right, that's a game changer. Justin Thaler now in the 2 car is your leader. He's got Aaron Holroyd on the outside lane working with him. Now he drops down. We got Aaron Holroyd, Justin Thaler, and Brandon Cotton down on the inside lane. Justin Thaler in the 2 is going to give the 73 Aaron Holroyd a push. What's up, Michael? Thanks for joining us, man. Your boy Trevor Mack is on the lead lap, currently ninth, working with the pole sitter Jordan Hale, I think a new Platinum Elite member. Michael Harris Jr. in the 40, right behind 8th, 9th, and 10th. We're watching on screen. 11th, 12th, Chris Taylor's a lap down. Chris Taylor's not a lap down. And Ty Williams in the 81. Ty Williams has been a lap down. And now he's all by himself. Never caught back up after getting some repairs. That's what Trevor Mack's doing. All right, back up front. Aaron Holroyd working the inside lane with Justin Taylor. Kevin Mayer on the outside lane leads that lap with 71. Sean Cunningham, Kevin Mayer comes down in front of Aaron Holroyd. Kevin Mayer now leading the bottom line. Brendan Cotton goes up, ride with Sean Cunningham and Robert Olavison in the 22. So Trevor has made it back up to the lead group. There he is. All the way back to this lead pack. Kevin Mayer in the 77 leading. Still too wide. 30 laps to go. 3-0. Outside lane looks like it's gaining some energy. Not enough. Oh, 7 drops down in front of 44. That was close. And super speedway racing is not for the weak of heart. I'm going to need a doctor checkup after this one. 64, Brandon Thayer drops down in front of Joseph Phelps. Behind Justin Taylor, so that's 4th in line. On the inside lane, Kevin Mayer in the 77. Staying out front. Could we have a Kevin Mayer win tonight? That would be awesome. Into the tri-oval, headed to the start-finish line. Kevin Mayer leads another lap. Aaron Holroyd pushing hard behind him. Justin Taylor is 3rd in line. Got Sean Cunningham on the outside. And there is Robert Olavison, number 22. Beautiful, no clouds in the sky as the broadcast PC upgrade and that new sunlight update with iRacing. Super cool. Thank you to everybody at Midwest Motorsports who has ever donated. Midwest-motorsports.com. Click on the menu to donate if you like. Keep this free league operating, including the broadcast. We're coming into your living room. Superspeedway racing, Talladega They come around past the pit entry. And 22. And 71 now fighting for the lead. Incredible racing. The 77, sorry, the 71, Sean Cunningham, as his teammate Randy Patton behind him. You see them teammates pushing each other to the front. And the 44, Jordan Hale, was your pole sitter. And look at him go. He's got the 99 with him for Trevor McLaughlin. Just like that, they're up in the front is Trevor Mack, Michael Harris, and Jordan Hale. Platinum Elite, 1-2 right now. Trevor McLaughlin, Jordan Hale. Like Jordan Hale might be a lap down. Showing Trevor McLaughlin in the lead. Jordan Hale, the first one lap down. So yes, the 44 is a lap car. That means the number 99, Michael Samia's pick for the win, is leading the race. Second car in line. Boy, that outside lane got working. They went past everybody. They dropped down low. Now, single file all the way back. Clarence Prince. Working with Eric Thaler, trying to get back up to the lead pack. Trevor McLaughlin, second car in line, is your race leader. You got some pitters. Robert Olavison in the 22 is going to come in, top off his tanks. All right, what's up? Nowhere to go. Went from 0 to 0. Once that outside lane took over from Justin Thaler and Kevin Mayer, as we got pit stops coming in. Everybody's in. Here we go. We're going to watch the leader as they were coming in, Trevor McLaughlin. Obviously, at a pit lane start, play is a bad pit box. First one out is not going to be Trevor. Don't speed. Michael Harris Jr. in the 40, and then Sean Cunningham. Williams. Lemire, it's not Sean Cunningham. That's Brandon Thayer. Look at the 64 go. Comes out second. And Ty Williams. Yeah, we got 21 laps to go. That means one more stop. One more stop from here. All to play for here. Everybody's made their stop. We still have one more stop to make. I don't think anybody can go all the way to the end. From here, the 40 of Michael Harris Jr. is leading the race. Maybe the mirrored numbers are the way to go. On the 40, I promise it's registered as the 40, not the 04. Brandon Thayer in the 64 P2. Then Brandon Cotton in the 5 with Jordan Hale a lap down in the 44. So the top 3 cars are on the lead lap. 4th car in line is not. Then Sean Cunningham, another CCR Motorsports teammate. So we got 2 of the 3 teammates in this lead pack of the CCR teammates. But up front, it's Michael Harris Jr. A lot of times will help me co-commentate. I don't know, I might not get him back in the booth now. He might not ever want to leave the driver's seat now that he's leading races on the Cup Series on Sundays, even at Talladega, the Superspeedway. He's been working hard on getting his game room set up, where he keeps his sim rig. Attaboy, Michael, good to see you running good, man. Need to fire the guy that put your wrap on the car, but otherwise, good to see you doing so well, man. It's awesome. 18 laps to go. Here comes Aaron Olroyd on the outside lane. Looks like he has some momentum there. And now they drop back. Here's Trevor Mack in the 99. Clarence Prince is a lap down in the 83, but the 99 needs a dancing partner. He's working on his own for now. Got the 57 behind him. Jordan Hale in the 44 would be a good one for him if he wants to drop down. But no, he wants to stay up high. Can they hook up? 71 and the 99. Here comes Aaron Holroyd in the 73 Coast Guard. Red or orange and white. 73. Incredible racing. Still hooked up. We'll count this outside lane out. Where's Justin Taylor? He's dropped back. Two lanes now, 4 cars each. Thaler's up high, about to go a lap down all by himself after restarting, well, after being charged with early restart. Now, Eric Thaler is one lap down. Never thought I'd see that. That's what happens. Even the league owner is not immune. Michael, you might be right about this one. If Trevor McLaughlin can hold on, 14 laps to go now. Gonna have to stop. Aaron Holroyd in the 73 on the outside. I thought he was going to work with Trevor Mack, but he's not. Aaron Holroyd wants to lead on his own. 73 Coast Guard car has worked on a third lane. No help. No partners. Brandon Cotton now in the 5 in the middle on his own. Drops down to the inside lane. All right, here we go. Oh, Brandon Cotton slides up in front of Aaron Holroyd to get up on the outside lane with Trevor Mack and Sean Cunningham. They're going backwards. Joe Phelps is your new leader. Michael Harris second. Because Jordan Hale in the 44 is the lap car. The bottom line has it right now. 12 laps to go. They could make it if he stopped from here. You got 2 lanes, 4 cars each. Down low, Joe Phelps, Michael Harris Jr., Brandon Thayer, and Eric Thaler. Outside lane, the front car, Jordan Hale is a lap car. So Sean Cunningham now is your leader with the 99 of Trevor McLaughlin showing second. Coming out of turn 4. Trevor Mack now has dropped down to the bottom lane, leaving Aaron Holroyd and Brandon Cotton in the outside lane on their own. '71 and the 5 are teammates. The Monster Energy car and the black and red BCR Motorsports. Not gonna let him in. 57 doing a good job of pushing the 99 into that gap to make sure nobody joins this bottom lane. Top line is the way to go, I'm hearing. So that's where Brandon Cotton Aaron Olroyd and Joe Phelps are. The 57 is Joseph Phelps. Call Joe. Aaron Olroyd drops down, and as well as Brandon Cotton. Now we got the 5 car leading the race. 57 finally drops down. That's going to put Trevor McLaughlin back down to 5th. You know, remember, the blue 44 is a lap car, 1 lap down. Aaron Holroyd in the 73, giving the 5 a push. Coming up on 9 to go. I think they're going to have one more stop. The question is, when are they going to take it? Robert Olavison doing a good job of hanging out down low. He's a lap down now. Aaron Holroyd in the 73 pushing the 5 of Brandon Cotton. And here we come into the pits. Who's it going to be? Everybody's in. Don't speed now. This is the money stop. Everybody's in for fuel. Who is going to be the first one out? That is the question. Here we go. The race off pit line is going to set up the race for the lead, for the finale, as Aaron Holroyd gets spun into the pits by the 5 car. I can't believe he didn't ghost. What was that about? Oh, Aaron, what happened? Just missed it. One more time. What happened coming in the pits? Oh no, now my camera's just blinked again. Come on. Sorry, guys. I know time's wasting. Don't do this to me again. Come on, SDK. Oh, I'm frozen. There we go. Hang on. What happened? Why didn't he ghost? That's crazy. Oh. And then he ghosts. I've never seen that before. All right, here's how it happened. Brandon Cotton has the lead. 44 Jordan Hale, lap car. Joseph Phelps in the 57. P3. 6 laps to go. Unbelievable. Why didn't they ghost? Somebody help me. Brandon Cotton in the 5 is your race leader. The blue 44 ghost. Aaron Holroyd showing 5th, 4 seconds back from this lead pack. All right, the race for the lead is on with 5 laps to go. 4 laps this time by. The blue 44 is the lap car. Everybody else for position 5, 57, 71. 64 hanging in there as well. Trevor Mack in an island all by himself. Might go back and watch him come off the pit lane after the race. But right now, we got a race up front. The 5 of Brandon Cotton is your leader. The orange and off-white 57 is second place. John Cunningham in the 71 is third. The race for the win. Three to go. Brandon Cotton is now the fastest lap of the race. Bragging rights. Let's go racing. Here we are, the countdown is on. Trevor Mack is about to be a lap down. As the 5 of Brandon Cotton leads the pack on the outside with his teammate, 71 giving him a push. Watch out for the 57 of Joe Phelps. Michael Samia says the outside line is the way to go. Well, the CCR Motorsports boys are on the outside lane. And we're yellow. We're going to have a green, white checkered. And we're going to get bunched back up. Let's see what the big fuss is about. What happened? Who's around? Oh, Kevin Mayer and Chris Thaler have brought out final caution. They go come down the back stretch. 77 and the 7 get crossed up. One guy's zagging, one guy's zigging. The zig and the zag. He zagged when he should have zigged. That's how that goes. But now we're set up for a final. This is going to set us up for a final green, white checker. Do not go anywhere. Do not leave your seats. Thanks to everybody for joining us on the World Wide Web, YouTube, the new home for Midwest Motorsports. Hey, Aaron, it's James in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, James, how you doing, man?
Oh, man. I'm not sure if you're thankful for that, this yellow, or you're coming back in. I didn't mean to distract you. You got your buttons ready? You good?
Yes, sir.
Well, I know that you're coming back in for that stop before this one, the green flag stop, and you got kind of spun out. I thought it would have ghosted.
Yeah, there's a certain limit you're supposed to be at, and I'm not sure what the other car was doing that far down already before their pit stall. So there is a thing where you can hit each other, and he was just much lower than I was and way earlier than his pit stall. So it kind of threw me through a loop there, but I'm definitely grateful for a caution.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, all right. It wasn't just me then. You expected him to ghost or not be there as well. You're right. I'm not sure what the rule is, but that's not today's argument. Brandon Cotton's leading this one. Aaron, you're still in it, man. You'll be starting the third row. We'll see where you choose, but we'll be watching, man. Good luck. Thanks for talking.
Appreciate it. Thanks, James.
Clearing that up for me. Thank you very much. All right, you heard it. Unbelievable racing. Not sure if there's a rule in the penalty box for that. iRacing takes over. All right. Green, white, checkered. Who's going to get... It's like Jordan Hale got the lucky dog. I believe. All right, Jordan Hale got the lucky dog in the 44. We saw him. He's fast. This is going to be the 5 in the 71, 5 in the 64 on the front row. Then the 40. Then the 2. The 2 is back in this. Justin Taylor going to give it a go. Justin Taylor and Brandon Cotton are going to be on the outside lane. Michael Harris Jr. having a great run tonight. In the 40. Once again, that is a 40, not a 04. I think he needs to fire his wrap company. Wrapping that car inside out. Or mirrored. I don't know how he got that mess crossed up in trading paints. But 71 of Sean Cunningham, third on the inside. Going to have a lot of work to do and no teammates to help him out. Justin Taylor, the CEO of Midwest Motorsports, on the outside lane with Aaron Holroyd. In the 73 Coast Guard machine. We'll see if they work with Brandon Cotton. Remember, once they take the white flag, the next flag ends the race. Race control is not going to throw flag. You'll let them race back, I believe. So this is how we line up. Crowd's on their feet. One green, white checkered away. 2 laps to decide the Midwest Motorsports Talladega 94 lap race. And Brandon Cotton on the outside is your control car. He steps on the pedal, and Justin Taylor goes with him. They're going to drop down. How long is it going to take them to drop down in front of Brandon Thayer? Justin Taylor wants to. He does. Justin Taylor in the 2s drop down in front of Brandon Thayer. Now, there's the 99 Trevor McLaughlin pushing the 71. Sean Cunningham. Aaron Holroyd in the 73. He's going to drop down in front of Justin Taylor. Could this be Aaron Holroyd's night? He is a long-time Midwest Motorsports drivers. Help me out in the booth a lot. The outside lane also get momentum. And Justin Taylor abandons Aaron and blocks Brandon Cotton in the 5. The 5 does not push Justin at all. That's going to send Justin in the 2 on his own. So Brandon Thayer and white flag is out. Trevor McLaughlin in the 99 third lane outside, all on his own. Brandon Thayer in the 64 pushing Aaron Holroyd in the front. We got 2 cars lined up. And they're wrecking behind them. Okay, they didn't wreck. Can Aaron Holroyd and Brandon Thayer push? What about this third run, Sean Cunningham? He leaves his teammates. Is there enough time for them to catch? Justin Taylor's not going to push. It's going to be Aaron Holroyd and Brandon Thayer coming down the super stretch. Oh, trying to do a hard run. Oh, no, they wrecked. Brandon Thayer gets crossed up. Is it going to be Justin Taylor coming across the line? Here we go. Who's it going to be? Too close to call. I can't call that three-way. Oh, my goodness. What did we just watch? Aaron Holroyd and Brandon Thayer cross up. They were coming to the checkers. Was it Sean Cunningham or was it Justin Taylor? Oh my goodness. Super speedway racing never disappoints, especially on a green-white checker. Oh. We got 57 of Joe Phelps on the outside all by himself. Sean Cunningham in the monster car. Justin Thaler down low. Here we come to the line. I'm trying to time it just right. Looks like it might be the 71 of Sean Cunningham with the lead. Justin Thaler second. Joseph Phelps third by just that much. Unbelievable. That's how they finished at Midwest Motorsports Superspeedway Racing. I can't believe Aaron Holroyd let us down with that one. There are the final results. John Cunningham, Justin Thaler, Joseph Phelps. See if we can get some interviews going. That is unbelievable racing. Oh my goodness. What a race. Again, we have another photo finish to determine. Let's see if Sean Cunningham wants to come up for an interview or Joseph Phelps. There's Cunningham. Still waiting on Joey Phelps. See if I can get him to come up for an interview. If I can get Joey Phelps up. I know Justin Thaler will come down. Sending Joe Phelps a message now, but if you can see the stream, you can watch it. Photo finish. It doesn't get any closer than that. One second, we'll have some interviews going for you right now. Still trying to coordinate Joey Phelps in the booth. He would be the first one I'd talk to. Thanks for bearing with me. This is unbelievable racing. Trevor McLaughlin came back for fourth place. Jordan Hale from a lap down got to a lucky dog and comes back up to fifth because a couple of guys wreck on the final lap. Still waiting for Joseph Phelps. I'll give him 2 more minutes. Thanks to everybody for joining me on the booth. We see you guys. What's up? Jesse Coffey, Nick Aslin made it too. Cody Height, how you guys doing, man? Thanks for joining us. We're still waiting for Joey Phelps to join us. Really working hard. Try to get him up here. If I can get him, there he is. All right, so we're going to talk to Joseph first. Let me get him moved. We'll talk to him, man. He's worked really hard. Joseph Phelps comes after having a great race all day. Hey, Joe Phelps, it's James in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, what an incredible finish to a crazy race, man. Talk us through that last green white checker.
I knew that it was going to be a little sketchy with fuel, and I had like maybe 4 laps left, and I was like, I don't want to take the chance of running out, so I came in and filled it up just in case it went another green white checker. So after that, I thought I was moving up pretty good, and then the 2 got to my left from my right rear, kind of pulled me back a lot, and then which actually gave me the good run through 3 and 4 and down the front stretch to get there. And then I seen some smoke. I was right up behind, I think it was the 5 car, and I saw a bunch of smoke, and it's like the seas parted, and I just saw the finish line. I was like, I'm gonna stay here and I hope that I get it. And man, what a finish that was.
Yeah, it looks like the top 2 broke away a little bit, and thought you guys were going to finish outside the top 5, and the next thing you know, they're crossed up in front of you. You just barely missed them, and then you just kept your foot in it all the way down, man. We're watching the replay here, man. Incredible racing, man. You worked hard to stay in front and kept your nose clean. Congratulations on a great top 3.
Yeah, thank you guys again. This was actually a pretty fun race. Seemed like every line that I was in, I could get it moving pretty good, and I was just hoping that somebody would work with me there at the end, and I just didn't have anybody behind me after that crash happened, but maybe next time.
Yeah, right on, man. Great Look forward to seeing you next week, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, that's Joseph Phelps. Thanks for joining us, Joseph. Up next, Justin Thaler. Hey, Justin, it's James. You got me?
Hey, how's it going?
Man, well, there's so much drama for you in this race. I'm sure you'll probably take a second after that coming to the competition caution accident. Talk us through the rest of your race after that.
I'm just figuring out, I guess, um, who was with who. So that's about it. Yeah, just working around whoever wasn't gonna leave me out. So.
Yeah, I know it was hard. I saw you and Aaron Holroyd were 1 and 2 there for a little while. And then looks like I don't know if he left you or you left him. You were going to push him, and then you decided to go up and block the 5. Um, what made you think about leaving Aaron and going up to that high line?
Just the movement of the lines. Seeing what was going, I was just trying to get out to the front, lead some laps, and try and control, I guess, what I could with the lanes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, super speedway racing. This is what we get. I think you worked really hard, fought really hard to get what you got. Anything else? I'm kind of at a loss for words, man, trying to figure out all the chaos. I mean, but I'm still watching it again, and I still don't know what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess too many. I mean, I'm watching it live as well. With you hear the replay winding back. I guess too many guys who are friends until they come out of the last corner, I guess.
Right. That's basically what it boils down to. Everybody's trying to push everybody. I mean, you
Yeah.
were like 7th or 8th there, and then the seas kind of parted. So to come back with a good points, especially with Eric finishing a lap down, Dustin being gone, Ty Williams having trouble too. He ended up finishing 12th. So at the end of the day, a second place, take a pocket full of points home.
Yeah. Yeah, would have hoped. I know I led some laps. I'll get maybe a bonus point for some of that stuff, and then 15 absolute rocket coming out of nowhere gave me a good shove. And I mean, I don't know, man. My splitter, unless this is another crooked line like Texas with a couple years ago in the Cup Series, unless it's crooked, I don't know. It looks like my splitter's up, but good win to the 71. It's really good to always have those close, clenching finishes, and it's exciting for all of us. So P2, it's all good.
Man, I tell you, I don't know which checker line they're looking at, but if it's the first one, it's one way. Maybe the 71 had a little more speed and got to the back one. I don't know. It says
Yeah.
0-1 on my screen too, but it's all good. Congratulations. At the end of the day, we're smiling. We're going home. Going home happy, man. Let's see what Sean Cunningham has to say. Great run, Justin.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
All right, that's Justin Thaler's second place. Up next, we got the winner, the chicken dinner for Sean Cunningham in the 71. Congratulations, Sean, man. That was exciting.
Yeah, thank you. I first got to say I'm sorry to JT because coming to that comp caution, I just was able to look at the replay. I definitely did not go as far down as I should have, and left hooked him into my teammate. But yeah, I felt bad, and then coming to the checkered flag, I saw him get a huge run, and I was like, "Yep, this is payback time." I was not expecting him to for that finish at all because my result's 0.000. So I
Nice.
truly looking at the replay, it looks like honestly he had it. So I don't know.
No, it's all good, man. I mean, like I said, you guys were 6th and 7th coming out of 4. And the front 2 wreck each other as they split up trying to go for the win. And that left you guys coming, and Justin actually gave you the push. Joey Phelps stepped out, and I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man. I mean, that's incredible racing. Man, super speedway racing. I'm glad you're here. You had some teammates working with you earlier. Were you surprised that, first of all, that Ty got dropped a lap down, and then working with Brandon and Ty the rest of the race? What was it like coming through there in the middle part of the race?
Yeah, me and Ty had a really good strategy at the beginning until I messed up and took him out at the beginning, and then again I haven't looked at it, but we got connected up again and got taken out again. So it was good to work with them, but Brandon came out of nowhere. Me and Brandon worked a lot on that second lane because it seemed like the second lane had more speed in the long run. So we worked as much as we could trying to maneuver our way around, and it's a long race, not trying to make too many mistakes too early on.
Right on. You got to be there at the end. At the end of the day, this was a lot of fun. You definitely were an animator of the race all day. Kind of been a long season to get us where we are. You're still in a race. Could be in the top 5 after the drop points and things like that. Is a good standing in the overall results of the season your goal, or are you going for the wins?
No, I'm just going to try and compete every weekend. If that's it doesn't really matter where at the end of the day I end up. I'm just trying to compete and do the best I can. So coming to the line in 4th place and winning, it is what it is, and I'm happy about it. But next weekend, I don't even know where we're racing next weekend, but it's gonna be the same thing. Just try and compete as long as I can.
Right on. Well, we've been watching you for a long time, Sean. Great to see you get a win here. We head out to Indianapolis Motor Speedway next week for 100 laps. So that's going to be very interesting. But once again, man, you've worked hard to get where you got. I think this is your first win in the league. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. You've worked hard to get to this point, and great to see it happen. Great that it happened at a super speedway, too. And what an exciting finish, man. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much.
That's Sean Cunningham, your winner. For all the Midwest Motorsports admin that make this league awesome, I'm James Johnson, reminding you to stay in your lane. We'll see you next week from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
You know how we're going to start this race, right? Look at him, look at him.
Daryl,
And I approve of this message.
we'll see you next week.